In the welterweight division at UFC Nashville, you got Jeremiah Wells coming in at 12-2, taking on Carlston Harris, who comes in at 18-5. Now Harris 3 inches taller at 6 feet. He's got a 2-inch reach advantage. He stands right-handed, where Wells can switch it up. Always an advantage when a guy is switch stance. Harris 4.1 significant strikes per minute. Wells right at 3 significant strikes per minute. So Harris is going to land about 15 to 17 more significant strikes throughout the fight should it go the distance. But one thing that'll play a factor in this fight is the takedown game. Wells well over 1 takedown per round. Harris right at 1 takedown per round. And when you have that, you got to look further at takedown defense. Right now, Jeremiah Wells in 4 fights, 100% takedown defense. Carlston Harris 75%. So he's stopping 3 out of 4, which is not bad. Now, Wells is coming off wins over, he's 4-0 in the UFC, beating Matthew Semmelsberger by split decision. He also beat Court McGee, beat Diamond, and Wardley Alves. 3 of those 4 by finish. Semmelsberger took him the distance, and that was a split decision win for him. Now, Harris, on the other hand, beat Jared Gooden by decision, lost to Shavkat Rakhmonov by KO. You'd expect that. Beat Impa Kasanganay and Christian Aguilera. So, he's 3-1 in the UFC and will be 3-1 even if he was much better. It's hard to, say exactly where he's at. These are 2 guys that are virtually undefeated in the UFC, so I expect a banger here. Carlston Harris with a little bit of a reach and height advantage. Jeremiah Wells, shorter to the ground, is going to try to land some takedowns, and this is why when you look at the odds, it's darn near even, as it should be. But I'm going to lean towards Carlston Harris because I think even though it's not quite even, he's a slight underdog, but being in there with Shavkat Rakhmonov to me is going to pay off. Yeah, he finished him, but it's still a big deal to get in when guys the likes of that type of talent. Even though you lose, it helps you out in experience. So I think that experience is going to pay off here. 75% takedown defense won't cut it. If he can't defend the takedowns, he's going to lose the fight. If he can, he's going to keep it standing and outstrike Wells, and that's what I'm banking on. Defend the takedowns, outstrike Wells in 2 out of 3 rounds, and get the win to move to 19-5. That's my opinion. Welterweight division, UFC Nashville.